Ever wondered how Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk stay so productive? What about how Google, Asana, or LinkedIn plan their own productivity? In this video, we're going to review the techniques top companies use to increase their productivity. You'll learn how to run meetings, plan your day, schedule your week, and manage projects on a month-to-month basis, just like the top business leaders in the world. Real quick, for those of you who don't know us, we analyze business frameworks and summarize business books to stay on top of the latest business strategies. By the end of this video, you'll gain insights into the top tools for productivity management and how productivity planners can impact your day. Unlike quarterly or annual goals, these productivity planner tools are for immediate action, whether it's per day, per week, or per month. These tools can not only be useful for yourself, but be shared across teams so everyone can plan their days accordingly, especially as remote work and digital nomad work styles become more common. For more tools to increase your productivity, check out the link in the description. If you have more questions, ask us in the comments and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. So, how do you stay productive on a day-to-day basis? As the CEO of two major companies, Elon Musk needs to maximize his time management, which is why he uses a framework called MIT. MIT, or Most Important Task, requires that you triage the day to begin with the tasks that are most critical. Then, you multitask less important tasks that can be done simultaneously. In 2018, a leaked email to Tesla employees revealed some additional advice on productivity. Musk advised Tesla employees to avoid excessive or frequent meetings and even suggested walking out of the meeting the second it stops providing value. To plan your own day, use this day planner visualization to view your day schedule in a list format. List your responsibilities and meetings in an hour-by-hour format with a section to add any notes that are relevant to the task. To follow Elon Musk, start the day with your most important task. On the sidebar, you can write a brief summary for your goal for the day, so you stay focused on your main objective even as you tackle a series of often unrelated tasks throughout your day. So you've got your day-to-day planned out, but what about the week-to-week? How do you stay productive as you juggle daily tasks and weekly meetings? Jeff Bezos has an idea. In 2018, the Amazon CEO shared some insights into the company's culture around meetings. For starters,
teams that are no larger than can be fed with 2 pizzas. We call that the 2 pizza team rule.
If 2 pizzas won't feed the room, there's too many people at the meeting. Bezos also requires all meetings to provide a 6-page memo that everyone reads together in silence at the beginning of each meeting, before discussing the topic in depth. This is to provide a high-quality conversation where everyone has the same key details to work from, like a study hall.
Everybody sits around the table and we read silently for usually about half an hour, however long it takes us to read the document. And then we discuss it. And it's so much better than the typical PowerPoint presentation for so many reasons.
Amazon teaches its execs to write and rewrite these memos for weeks at a time before they are ready to present. The narrative presentation focuses the attention on what's important over what's not. And the high standard of the memo creates a culture where meetings are held only for the most important topics. To plan your week, you can use a weekly plan to focus your attention like Bezos. Highlight your top 4 most important tasks on each given day, along with the associated time to plan your work on each. You can apply Bezos' meeting techniques to limit meetings only to the most important topics. For instance, if a topic of discussion doesn't relate to your top 4 most important tasks for the day, it might not be important enough to schedule a meeting. This will help you reduce your attention and time being taken away from what's most important to your business. So, you've got your day and your weekly plan. How do you make the most of the week to maximize your productivity? Google pioneered the concept of the 5-day sprint as a way to design, prototype, and test ideas in a quick and efficient process. The 5-day sprint is used by product managers and product developers to build and launch a prototype that typically takes months to develop as an MVP over a 5-day period instead. On Monday, you map out the problem you want to solve. On Tuesday, you come up with an idea. On Wednesday, you decide to move forward with the test, and on Thursday, you develop it. On Friday, you launch it as a test with customer interviews to get feedback. While Google designed the process around launching a product in a week, you can also use the Scrum Sprint process to tackle backlogged features or assignments over a week-to-week period. A weekly timeline view helps highlight the top priority each day. Using the sprint framework, you can highlight each day's priority with a subheading to expand on the task that needs to be accomplished. This visualization can be the source of truth for your team as you navigate the sprint process. Weekly sprints are a great way to maximize productivity on a week-to-week basis. So how do you track your progress on longer-term tasks? Asana is a productivity SaaS tool that many businesses use for team management and publishes a blog with productivity tips provided by its team. The company's engineering manager, Greg Sabo, recommends not to do any work before you have a task assigned for it, which includes checking your inbox. He also says you should always set a due date for every task. On or before a task's due date, you should either complete it or assign a new due date. This conscious focus on due dates helps you stay productive and focus on completing tasks in a timely manner. To track your productivity across these multiple tasks and assignments, a monthly Gantt chart with progress bars can help. The tracking bars can be extended as progress increases over a set period of time. So if you do find yourself moving a due date, you can extend the incomplete bar accordingly. So you've got your month-to-month productivity down, but what about when you want to track your progress towards long-term, more aspirational goals? In 1999, Google was the 18th search engine to arrive on the web. The company needed to make tough choices to keep its team on track and to measure what mattered. Google used a tool called OKRs, or Objectives and Key Results, as the key tool that helped lead the company to 10x growth many times over, according to Google's co-founder Larry Page. To break it down, the objective is what needs to be achieved, the action-oriented goal. Key results, on the other hand, are the benchmark used to monitor how to achieve the objective. These are specific, time-bound, and metric-driven. Google set aspirational OKRs to succeed 60 to 70% of the time. This means that performance is expected to fall short at least 30% of the time, but team members are still encouraged to try and fail. By 2017, Google had built 7 products, each with 1 billion or more users: Search, Chrome, Android, Maps, YouTube, Google Play, and Gmail. While you can use Gantt charts to simply track progress towards completion, you can use this monthly assignment visualization to track your OKRs. In this instance, your progress is measured against your objective with the benchmark for success set by your key result metrics. As LinkedIn CEO Jeff Weiner says, these objectives are something you want to accomplish over a specific period of time that leans towards a stretch goal rather than a stated plan. Even though the goals are aspirational, they should have short duration timelines to create greater urgency and greater mindshare. For more tools to increase your productivity, check out the link in the description. You'll gain more variations and visualizations to help you plan every type of productivity with daily, weekly, and monthly views. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, you can gain more business frameworks and book summaries from our library. Just check out the link in the description for more.